Okay, so today I'm going to show you how I quickly roll ribbon to make my Korker bows, or they're also used in other decorations. But one of the biggest downfalls of Korker ribbon is a very time-consuming process. It takes forever to roll it. It hurts your hands. It takes a long time to also cut them and seal them. But this little process here will eliminate some of your processing time, hopefully. When I first started using this method, I was not very good at it. It took a lot of practice, so if you're not very good at it at first, just don't give up. Keep trying, and maybe eventually you'll become a pro at it. So this is gonna look a little silly, but trust me, it works really well. So we take a drill that has a keyless chuck. You don't want a drill bit being in there. So what you're going to do is you're going to stick your drill like that, and you're going to put it between your feet, because it's impossible pretty much to hold the ribbon, squeeze the trigger, and hold the drill and all this and that. So this is what I have learned has worked best for me. So you're going to take your ribbon. I got some 3/8 inch ribbon here, and then I'm going to take a dowel rod. I'm going to put it into the keyless chuck, and then I'm going to tighten that, but not overly tight, just tight enough that it's not going to come out and like hit me in the head or something when I turn this drill on. If you do it too tight, it puts indentions in your stick. So what you want to do is when you start this, whoops, I'm going to push this down so you can see it. You want it to be kind of like in a downward angle. You're just going to clip it. That's no different than if you were going to wrap it by hand. So now that I got the ribbon on there, I would just push this with my foot. You're going to push the trigger with your foot, and see, your hands are free. Okay, so you're going to get that started by letting it go just a little bit and straightening it up. And you're going to use this hand as like a guide and attention, kind of like how your bobbin goes up and down, I guess, but we're just going to go down. So, okay, I'm going to hold the stick, and I'm going to hold this, and I'm going to let it go. I'm going to push the trigger all the way down. And then we're at the end, so I'm going to go loosen this keyless chuck. I'm going to take this out. I'm going to straighten it up by hand here on the end, because it's just impossible to get down there to the end. And then I'm going to put my other little clothespin on it, and then I'm just going to cut that off, and then it's ready to go. You know, it's just a lot faster that way, and it takes some practice and getting used to.